Hi guys, welcome to Resin Day. Woo! I'm so excited. I need to move this jelly print off the table. So, yeah, fun stuff today, guys. Fun stuff. Well, you know, I hope it's fun stuff. Hang on, I didn't even unplug this. Hold, please. Here you go. Sorry about that. So, let's see. What do I want to say? Oh, it's Patty from Fairy Tales and Fireflies. Look, I found one of my little signs. It's a little beaten, but when I cleaned the whole table, I found it. My glasses are all smudged. I tried to be lazy and take my respirator off without taking my glasses off, which did not work, y'all. So, you know, got all caught up in my hair and fussy stuff. So I have our resin port sitting here. And what do I say? Oh, yep. Safety warning, y'all. When I'm mixing my resin and such, I am absolutely wearing all of my protective gear, including my respirator, which I take off to do the video, but I also mix it in a separate room. Now this one you can see, I was not gentle. Can you see all those bubbles in there? Yep. That's a problem. So I'm just letting that sit for a minute while I talk you through a couple of things. Here's today's plan. You guys seen me, well, some of you may have seen me work on these, just color them in another video where we did the clock, which I have not pulled yet because I was waiting for you guys, admittedly. Here's its little piece that I'm gonna put on the back, which I'm probably not gonna do on screen because I've never done it, so the first time, you know. And here's our clock, which we're gonna pull after we pour, okay? Because, you know, we kind of need to go a little bit in order before the resin cures. So the last time I did this, I had a lot of bubbles too. And what I did was I hit it with the heat gun before I ever poured. Now this is the second time I have done something silly, and that is I forgot to measure how much actually goes into my molds. So I have extra molds sitting all over the place here that I've been meaning to try out, and we haven't yet. So that could happen, guys, that could happen. What I'm hoping is, oh, sorry, heat gun. I'm heating up the heat gun. What I'm hoping is to be able to try out a couple of, I got some new UV ink resin things. So I'm hoping to do that too. Hang on, fast forward or something if you want to. Let me see if it's hot yet. Well, it's warm. I don't want it hot, just warm. So last time it worked really well for me to just get rid of some of the bubbles before we even started. You know, the big ones. Not all of them, obviously, just the big ones. So I just thought I'd try that again. I don't know if it works or not, you guys, but there it is. So I'm going to pour her first. She was meant for overpour, and then we're probably going to have more overpour. And that is okay with us. I'm going to start with her face because I'd like to not mess it up, if I can. Oops, shoot, Patty, pour through the little pour hole. You guys can see, right? Yeah, you can see. My arm's kind of in the way, and I'm sorry about that. Trying to figure out how to pour where you can see what I'm doing too. This is a nice mold. It just kind of flows down. So I'm going to let that flow down and see. I checked the desk, and it says where we're pouring right now is even. So I don't know if I believe it or not, but I checked it like 3 times. And you know what? I might not even have enough resin here. I was worried about having too much. Interesting. So let's go down these edges here. Obviously, we're not gonna get to pull this one today, which is why we're gonna pull the other one. Get off the edge, get off the edge. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to employ one of these little things to try to get these edges without making so much of a mess. What's everybody else doing today? I did, well, you know, we did jelly printing over the weekend and yesterday for Messy Monday. And so normally I kind of do this on Messy Monday. I know. Well, not normally. I can't say that. I pour when I feel like it. Well, I always feel like it, but like coming off from migraines is never a good thing. I need to get in these little itty bitty edges, guys. So how are we going to do that? Let's see. Not that one for sure. Hang on. I bought these new little tools, but I thought one of them, oh, there it is, was super pointy. And they're like little silicone tools. So I'm just hoping I can kind of open it up enough to coax it down in there. See, it went right over the edge, which is what I did not want. I want you to go down in there. Thank you. Maybe I can just like drip it down in there first. Can I? Get it all the way to the edge. And this is she's not a fairy, she's actually a butterfly. Well, let me get the edges. No, don't make messes, Patty. Well, I always make messes, but I'm trying really hard, you guys, to... So this is another mold that I bought, planning to make a gift for my mom, which, you know, did not work out so well. But it's a beautiful mold, so I don't see why we wouldn't still attempt to do something with it, right? You know? I mean, she still would have enjoyed it. So most of the molds you're going to see featured, you guys, I bought with my mother in mind. It's a thing. My mom loved my art. All forms. Well, okay, she didn't love my collage work while I was doing it. It was always very funny. She'd be like, throw that crap away. It's just junk. And then when I would be done with it, she'd be like, that's really awesome. Every time. But, you know, Mom always helped me organize my studio and keep it kind of semi in order. So that's not happening anymore. So, okay, so I would say that even though my level said that I was okay, I think it leans that way, just the slightest bit. So we need to get in here. Actually, I might pour some more in here because that was kind of easier to handle. And I do have little silicone ones, but people thought it would be funny to pick me these ones up. My hubby bought me a big old mass of these plasticky ones, thinking I would just, you know, one and done use them and then throw them away. And I was like, yeah, that's not going to happen. No, no, no. Surely not. Why would we do that when we can clean them out and use them again? Okay, so I feel like this side here is not nearly as full. And I can see that we need to do a little bit of cleanup. That's right on the tip. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just because the coloring is. Oh, shoot. Well, that one is now, Patty. Stop pouring. Stop pouring. That's why we're on silicone mats, y'all. Because that, for sure, up there needs a little more. It's so pretty, isn't it? I really hope it comes out good. And then the next time we use this mold, because I'm sure I will use it again, I'm thinking I might add some jewels in before we pour. Because she's so beautiful. And I think I might be able to make her into a mini small, not mini, but small wind chime. Oh, and you know what? A friend of mine told me, gave me a link, or a name, I guess, really, it's not the link, to open a storefront. So we'll see if I can figure that out. So her face definitely needs more, because it needs to come all the way up this edge right here to get her full face in. Like up there. Yeah, up there. Yep, it needs a little titch more. Okay. Oh, don't overdo it, Patty. Can you guys see my head? If you cannot, oh shoot, so sorry. I just tried to look up at the camera knowing it's way too high up for me to see anything. And my hands are probably in your way, but I don't know how else to get it where I need it to be. You know, it still hasn't touched her nose piece, which is up here in this corner. I have a feeling we will be having to top coat with a UV resin to make sure we get her nose in. So now I'm just bent down, practically even with the table, so I can see where I need to just fill it up. Whoops, I'm dripping in the wrong places. I love the colors, so I super hope. See all this drippage? This is why I have silicone mats. Actually, these are just baking mats, but they don't really work for baking or cutting or something like that is what they're supposed to do, but let me just say that I don't feel they do their job. So I'm over that one for sure. This one needs more right here. Do, I should have put this one on the spin plate for sure, guys. That way I could see, spin it around and not have to break my back. So when we put the new desks in, we're making sure one is high enough that I don't have to do too much bending, because you know, back problems. Getting old when you're young. I mean, next Wednesday's my birthday, but it's still old when you're young. Okay, so I can see, why is there a spot right there? Let me see. Because there's a little lip right there that it went right on over top of, so it's such a tiny lip that I don't think I can, you know. Yeah, it's a deep ridge. It was never really going to get. Next time we'll do a multi-part pour, I think, if we want to get that. Okay, I'm just making it worse. Stop touching it, Patty. Stop touching it. Oh, man. Get off. See, it was all off. And so we're going to give it a minute for everything to settle up here. I'm going to hit it with the heat gun in a second, but for sure, hang on, I need to wipe this off because, you know, I learned the hard way. You can let all your little plastic and silicone stuff dry and then peel it, and I thought that would be great. No, I don't like it at all. So, going to clean as we go. Okay, now we're going to pour into her, but I am for sure putting it in this little one because there's no way I'm getting in those little bitty spots. And I don't want, that was more than I wanted actually. Shoot, Patty. I don't like to waste resin, guys. Resin is expensive, so then if I waste it, then how would I sell my pretty pieces? You know? And I think she could make a brilliant keychain or necklace. And she was absolutely bought with my mama in mind. So I'm doing a thing for me and my sisters where I put my mom's fingerprint on a piece of jewelry. And this might work out for one of them. Well, it would have to be mine because the other two don't do so much color. My mama did, and purples are all done for my mom. That's what the purple is for. And so, how am I going to get in those little bitty, oh shoot, Patty. Oh no, oh no! Yeah, that's why we wear safety gear, huh? Right there. And yes, I am. Even my, because you guys know how messy I am. Even my apron is like a carpenter's apron. So it's hardcore canvas. How am I going to get in those little bitty spots? That's like, geez, Louisa. Yeah, didn't think about that, did you, Patty? No? Nope, sure didn't. Okay, let's take it off the top now. Get it down here in the little bitty toes. Oh yeah, teeny tiny toes. Oh yeah, little bitty. She's very cool though. I'm not even mad at it because she's cool. Just figuring out how to get it in all the little bitty spaces. Oh, those ones are super tiny. Need a little micro something to get in those ones. Alrighty, let's see if we can get her hair. I doubt those pieces of hair are going to come up, but maybe we can get this part here. I'm guessing her legs need more, but I can't tell. I got to get lower. Well, I did do my back exercises this morning, but I have a feeling there's going to be some more yoga or Pilates in my future today, because the bending is not ideal when your body is just janky and trying to act like it's old when it's not. It's 50. It's 50 next week, you guys, which is like the new 20, right? Some maybe new 30. I don't remember what they said, but somebody forgot to give my body the message. So a year ago, I could do yoga, no problem. Okay, wimpy yoga, but still yoga. Like, I couldn't stand on my head. There's none of that happening. Okay, guys, so we definitely have some left over. But before we do anything with those ones, let's... she's got lots of little bubbles on the top. So we're going to hit that with the heat gun. So turn down your volume for a second, guys, because I don't know how to do that. I know that that can ruin your molds. I'm actually kind of afraid to move these guys over to the space, and I forgot to put it on the hard board before we started pouring, so that was not brilliant. Just get her on there, Patty. So I'm going to set her over in the drying rack. Oh no! I broke the surface. Doggone it. Okay. Take my little thingy over here. Oh, fudge nuggets. Do you see that pouring right over the side? Can you see it? Yeah, I jacked that up. Okay. Hold on, because once I get her over here, I'm going to try to wipe the edge again, because I know I broke the surface, but maybe I can fix just this edge and get it off that so that it's not too much cleanup at the end. And I can't really tell. But that's okay. That's okay, guys. It's our first time pouring it. Okay, so we have some left over, but not that much. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab, who have we not completed? Let's see. I think that one can still use a little more. Oh, these ones can definitely use more. All right, this one is done. That one's done. We filled that with the last one, remember? Because, you know, there's not quite enough to do a whole nother mold, I don't believe. So, might as well fill up the little ones that have been waiting for us all this time. That's my philosophy anyway. Why are you using the little bitty one on here, Patty? Oh, I don't know. Because I like to make my own life hard, apparently. Can you guys see? I don't know what angle to pour at so you can see. I mean, it's clear, and I'm popping it on top of this one that was not finished. These were color combos I did for the PM Artist Studio color in, I want to say February, because I didn't do Marches because I just had no focus, basically. And this one it's a contemporary rose in there. And what I'm liking is because when I did them, in that video, it was very funny, you guys, but I used way too much alcohol on top. I did learn how to get some really cool resin waves, so not a whole loss, but, you know. So I'm just pouring these ones. Every time we pour, I'm just adding a little more until they make it, oh shoot, not that way, make it where they gotta be. You know what I mean? This one might be getting pretty close. Okay, I'm going to bring it up here where we can both see it. Because now I'm going to tip it like it's a paint pour. Right to the edge and then back again. And right to this edge, which is going to go before it gets there, unfortunately. So let's see if I can just let it get over there, get over there. And then down to this edge. I don't know why I just did that on the top. And then over to that edge. And this one might be just about done. Oh, shoot, not over the edge, Patty. Pay attention. I'm trying to get to this edge here. Into the corner. There. You know, like you would with a paint pour when you pick your paint pour up and, well, I don't know if everybody does. I pick my paint pours up. All right. I can see a couple of pretty good bubbles, so I'm just going to hit it really fast. All right. And we're going to set that one back over there to dry in the drying rack. Oh, it's got lots of bubbles. I'll probably have to hit it again. Okay. And then we're going to take just a second, you guys, and we're going to wipe things down. Because it's painful to have to clean up afterwards to me. I am not a fan of that game at all. I didn't even use that one. So, I had the hardest time starting this video today, guys. Everything was getting in the way. Like, everything. I couldn't get. Well, it turns out I had a plug thing that does not work. I don't even have my drink in here. That's how not prepared I am today. I mean, I'm prepared with this, but that's about it. Okay. So, I just stuck some alcohol in there, but really a baby wipe will do, but I feel like I left more than normal in here. Like, I feel like I scraped them out, like, until there's nothing I can possibly get out on the normal. And this time I feel like I did not do as good with that. So I'm just going to take a second, clean up our mess. You know, the beauty of this is that it's silicone, so if I do happen to leave something, it will, you know, pop right off. I just don't want to. One of the reasons I largely stopped painting normally, which I think I might go back to, so I used to paint with the Art Sherpa like almost on the daily because I'm slow. That's why. But I got tired of cleaning out my, I'm going to put these back over there because they have pits in them from when I used so much. Look at this one. I love this one. I don't know. Uh-oh. I pulled it away. Shoot. All right. Well, we're going to keep that one out. Because we have other resin. UV, that's what I wanted to say. UV resin we can try on it. So, yeah, I used to paint, like traditional paint, with the Art Sherpa on all the time. But I got tired of cleaning my, cleaning out my, what are those things? Brushes. Holy moly, Patty. I got tired of cleaning my brushes out. I just did. I was like, I'm over it. And my mom kept begging me to go back because she loved, you know, looking at it. So, that was that. Let me figure out where I put the UV resin. Hang on. Okay, so here's this one, but that's not the one I want. This is the one I want. Okay. For this one, we're just going to go clear, and it feels like it might be just about empty. I really, really like this resin. So we're just gonna get what we can out of here. I did not realize I was just about out of resin. Darn it. Well, that'll be an investment because UV resin is one of the things I want to take with me when I go on vacation to do videos with. Am I in frame? There, now we are. Now this is probably going to leak around the edges, you guys, so, you know, there's that. So I'm just going to take the cap off this one and pop it onto that one to throw it away. Which is nice because this is garbage day. So it works out well. I want to just be lazy and poke through it, but you know, I know better. So, yeah, I've been up since 5, which is not horrendous, you guys, but until you realize I didn't go to bed until 2. I mean, I went to bed. I couldn't fall asleep until 2. Oh, look, resin. Well, you know what we do there? We just kind of try to swipe it in here a little bit so we haven't wasted it. And we wipe this little tool down. So, I don't know about doing this whole thing with UV resin. I'm already rethinking it. I just thought, oh shoot, right over the edge. Because it's got so many little holes and divots in it. But I love it so much. I don't have a clue what I'm going to do with it. It could wind up being part of our broken stuff where we make a new piece, which is okay because it would make a beautiful sky, right? I can still see pieces that are not covered at all. Holy moly. Unless those are underneath and no, for sure. So this, the colors in here are those glitter pencil thingamajiggies from the Dollar Tree, you know? They're just glue and glitter, basically. And yeah, the resin really did not like me. Well, I did that and I did alcohol. So, you know, really was not liking me. Because I was trying not to use my heat gun too much on my molds. But, you know, it is what it is. They're a tool. And if you're careful enough, I know it will diminish the lifespan of them. But I'm kind of trying to figure how much does it diminish the lifespan compared to really good art, right? So there's that balancing act there that I'm trying to find. Put that back in its box. So I'm just trying to look, because this end right there feels like it does not like to have resin in it. And I can see that that is still not smooth all the way across the top. See that? And do you see that big old bubble right there? Can you guys? I can't pull you down because I still have my resin gloves on, so. Hang on. Oh, some really big bubbles. Knock it off. That means it's probably bubbling on to the bottom, guys. So I am going to put this in the, oh, shoot, man down. There goes the resin. Thankfully, it's closed. Oh, wait, I can see. Hold on. First, we're going to hit it with the gun because I can still see bubbles. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but when I'm hitting it with the gun, I'm not keeping that gun in one place. And I can see that it's still a little wavy, but I'm going to stick it in there to dry, and that way we can pull it. Okay, let me take these gloves off. Yeah, because I'm Patty, I'm wearing 2 pairs because I know how messy I am. Did you see how clean I was? Oh, okay, not down here. Fair enough. But, I mean, on a whole, I didn't wear any resin. Normally, I would have long sleeves on. I don't know why I forgot to grab my shirt. That was a definite misstep, but that's okay because I didn't drop any resin. Okay, so that is in the heater, which I checked, and it says that it is completely level. So we're going to pull this one. That's what we're going to start with, and just see, because this one was the color combo too. And I just kept swirling them together, but then I put that same glitter glue stuff in, and it came to the center and made this cool space. Can you believe that my watch is telling me to breathe, you guys? Breathe, Patty. Okay, seems like I'm doing a lot of breathing as I'm talking. You know, in and out, but hey, what do I know, right? So hopefully we got a really good turnout on the other side of this. That's what I'm hoping for. Did we get everything? I don't really need gloves on for this, you guys. There we go. Most people don't even use gloves when they're using UV resin, but check that out. How cool is that, right? Now it's green, which is not one of my normal colors, but it came out perfect, you guys. And if you could see, I don't know if you can catch all the depth down in there. This piece is just excellent. I like it very much. It's not my normal colors, and like either side is super cool, no matter which. I got to clean right there and right there with the deburring tool. But this, yay, is a success. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm going to set that one over there for a minute. And where's the clock? Oh, here it is. Let's see what we get with the clock, you guys. Now, I absolutely bought this clock originally for my mama, which isn't going to happen, clearly. So this one will probably be for sale. So I just want to go gently around my numbers because I don't know, I've never used this before. So I tried to make sure I blocked out the parts that I should not hit at all with resin. And I tried really hard to color inside the lines, which is not my forte, y'all. I do mixed media for a reason. I like the sloppy. I like the controlled chaos of it all. Well, in our, to be fair, it's not always so controlled with us, but I am careful when I use resin. It's the only time I'm like uber worried about being careful. Okay, this has a lot of little intricate parts that that are going to keep popping, you know? So I'm just trying to, I went around it and now I'm just going to peel it down. Can you see what I'm doing? How I'm just pulling it like that? Because I don't want any of these pieces to break. This is the clock, you know. I can see I'm probably going to have to drill the centerpiece out where the clock mechanism goes. Uh-oh. No, stay there. Stay there. Oh, are those pieces supposed to come out? I'm not sure. Oh, shoot. Well, my 6 is out. So I will have to... Oh, it's supposed to be out. Okay. I was like freaking out. I was like, uh-oh, I broke the 6. No, I didn't. I didn't. It's supposed to be that way. Oh, the 2 came out though. No, it didn't. The 2's right there. What the hell? Oh, it's the 12. Right, because that part's supposed to come out. But I think I might like them in. Okay, let's turn it over. Oh, no, yeah, they're supposed to be out. Check that out. And look, the hole is perfect. Yes! And look, we got these cool resin numbers. Not these ones here so much, but that 1 and 2 is very cool. All right, hang on, guys. Oh, okay, let me just take the gloves off for a minute. Well, oh, and it's so shimmery and shiny and perfect. I'm so in love. I am so in love with this. That is so perfect. And then, so this is our little mechanism here. And it will mount right here on the back. I just have to make sure it's not going to be too big. Just like that. I'll mount it just like that. And then our little clock pieces will be in. Kind of like that. Well, you know. It would be if Patty could get them on. Do it one at a time, Patty. How about that? Oh, it might not be long enough, but I have other mechanisms. No, it's long enough. Hang on. I just have never put a clock together before. Check that out, guys. So I have to be really careful with how I mount the back. I have to mount it just right to keep it from showing on the edge. What do you think? Like, how perfect is that clock? I love it. Love it. I'm so excited. So I can see I need to use the deburring tool right there a little bit. And right here on the 2. And that's fine. And then this piece, I will have to color in that center because I thought that was a don't color. But as it turns out, the other parts, the inside are a don't color. Although I'm always going to color that 1 and 2 because who doesn't want a resin 1 and 2 in their lives? Yeah, to make other stuff with. So I need to adjust that a little bit. So we'll just undo this first off, is what we're going to do. Come here, baby. I will put this together off screen though, because I think I got to get out the E6000, I think is what would be best with this. And some hot glue to make sure, you know, that it holds while the E6000 kicks in. So, what was I going to do? Oh, right, we're going to put some color in there. First, we're going to put my pieces back together or I will lose them. I have more though. I mean, I don't want to lose them. Don't get me wrong, but okay, first thing we're going to do. Oh, you're so beautiful. Which side did I pour on? I poured this way. Okay. Which means this piece here is here. I think I can fill it in regardless with a pink. We're going to try in a second here with a pink UV. Oh, wait, maybe it's on this side, huh? Because this was the side that was face down. Yeah, but this is a Sharpie, so now we know Sharpies freaking stick. because I Sharpied out the spots that I should not touch. And we can totally work that in and just make it pink. Let's try. Which side am I? Oh, I'm going to pour on this side. That's what I'm going to do. And nope, we're not going to stick it back in the mold. Not at the moment. My mold definitely needs a wash. But I have these new UV resin colors, guys. And I believe what they are is you just put them in and then you pop it, oh man, under the light. So let's see what colors do we have. This is a red, right? Well, it's red. It does not tell me. Oh, ruby. Okay, is there a pink though? There's a purple. Here's a pink. This is, what color are you? Rose quartz. Oh, that could be pretty. So first we're going to grab some color. Let me grab some color, guys. And a brush. I know, right? I just told you guys how I feel about having to clean my brushes, but this is different. This is different. Sure is. Okay. Let's see. If we... I'm going for this little, sorry about the crinkle, this little rose one right here. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. Now we're winging it. We're in the wing it mode, guys. But it came out so perfect that I don't want anything to mess it up. So, let me pull it up to my head for just a sec. Because I think we should color that piece right there, too. You know, like this piece here. I think we should drop some color into. Because I didn't realize that that was going to be part of it. But that's why we do these, you know, you learn by doing. Okay, that's not, it's not depositing very well, to be fair. Oh, it is in there. Well, that had no problem depositing there, did it? Probably because it was still a little bit wet. I want it to adhere to the edges, and it's not particularly. Come on, baby. You can do it. We can always figure stuff out. Yeah, this thing is gorgeous. I am so pleased. I will be making this clock several times, so if any of you are interested in purchasing a clock, you just let me know. Because I would be happy to make some more. Okay, so I know I'm going to flip it over and see how that did. Not the best, but let's see when we flood it with the little resiny stuff what it does. And I'm going to put a pair of gloves on for that because I haven't used these. Probably not necessary, but it's necessary for me because I'm sloppy, as we know. Okay, just making sure. I have two UV nail lamps up there in the corner, which, not kidding you guys, took like 20 minutes to clear off enough of the dust because they're back there where normally my water bucket sits, and all the paintbrushes and whatnots all sit back there. And so that is where, I just want to scoot this stuff out of the way. I want to go for this ruby, I think. No, because there's ruby. Let us not do that. Let's go for, I should have went for gold. Wonder what the gold would look like with, what color is this? This is citron. Is that as close as I got? Well, okay. Let's just see what it does. I mean, it's all going to be good because it's got pink on the other side. Wow, getting the little lids off is tricky. Okay. All right, let's do this thing, guys. Or not, because apparently it is sealed. Let's see. Yeah, safety seal. Can I get it with my gloves on? Come on, you can do it, Patty. I believe in you. Oh, look at that. We really can do it. Oh, and I'm excited. We're only halfway through our video. We got lots of time to play. Lots of time. Yay. Okay, can you see around my arm? Oh, you know what? Here, look at, oh, I thought I was, there we go. I'll zoom you back out in just a sec, but I thought. So this should make a really cool color when you mix it with the pink that's in there. I'm thinking it's gonna look a little bit amber. That's my thought. That doesn't mean it's true, guys. But citrine is kind of an ambery color, right? So I can't tell if this whole thing is full or not. Yep, it is. There we go. Just making sure it's on the edges. It's not like we're pulling it or anything. Here's my little, I'll make sure I keep that clean. Put its little lid on it, because this is UV. It's not going to do anything until we turn on the light. I don't love that they came in a clear package, because they're, you know, UV. I'm just going to scoot the light up to us, kind of, and turn it on. Like that, for a second. And then, while that's happening, you guys, where'd it? Let me grab. Oh, so many things, you guys. So many things. So I have a couple pieces over here. Yeah, backups that I was very curious about. That I bought that are not what I thought they would be, but could still be very cool. So, wait, my thing's falling off me. My apron. I didn't. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold, please. Ah, I bet it's too late. You are not ruining our piece at this late stage of the game, my friend. Oh, it did. Just leave it alone, Patty. You can get it out later. Okay. Where are my... Wait. Dun, dun, dun. That's what I get for not making sure it was bubble-free, huh, guys? I know, you hear everything hitting the floor? I think the flowers just fell. There. Because I'm thinking if we can recover this little hole right here before we get too far. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, it's definitely going to need a deeper color too. Okay. That's really pretty from this side. Yeah. See why I have to wear gloves? Because I didn't even think about it before I did that. All right, let's go with that ruby color we were going to do in the first place. No, the pink color. The pink color, Patty. Get the pink color. I could do a brown, but not unless we have to. Because I could match it into our tree. You know what I mean? And yep, our little light is turned off. Well, one of them. The other one is still, it's on continuous, so it's going to stay on. I'm just trying to get this little lid off. I'm not going to be lucky twice. Come on, baby, you can do it. Come on. You're wasting our time. Yeah, you'd have thought that I would have thought about the fact that these would probably have a protection seal, huh? Oh, man, I just cut the whole bottle. Whoops. Yeah, well, that's Patty for you. Well, I hope the lid thing's still going to screw on here. I'm having my doubts. Alrighty, well, let's see how bad I jack that up, guys. Oh, we're okay. We're okay. Alright. Alright. Well, do you even have color? No, that's not going to work. That's like nothing. There's like nothing there. There's like no color to that one. Interesting. Okay, well, one more, guys. Let's try it again. I'm really trying to find where is the hole so we can fix it, you know? So we can get it in the hole. If I thought I was talented enough, I would just pull that piece out because it's not fully cured, but I've met myself, so you know. Like, I almost come with a hazard label, y'all. Not really, not really. I do practice safety measures. So I can see that there's a bubble there. Hang on. Here's my... I can see that there's a bubble right there. And a bubble right there. I don't know what everybody else does about their bubbles, you guys. I haven't had this happen before. So I'm kind of just gonna, yeah, peel it back and do exactly what I thought I probably couldn't do. Look at that. Yes, I can. Okay, so now then. Now what to do, you guys? What to do, what to do? Okay. I'm thinking let's get tiniest shot of alcohol on there so I can kind of press it. I don't know if that does anything. Nope, sure don't. Okay. So then I'm thinking, let's put this in. See what color we get. Okay, I can see the purple. And I'm really making sure I get all the way to those edges this time. Okay. Do, 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 do. I can see a couple bubbles, so I'm just going to work through those. Because I have an idea. Okay? I do. For really, really. Such a beautiful clock. I'm so pleased with the clock. Even this piece doesn't really bother me. It's just the principle of the thing. Okay, heat gun's coming in a second, guys. Okay, it's as good as it's getting. Okay. Oh, shoot. I need to spin it. Okay. There. Now, it's under the light, but I can still see it. Okay, so if it starts to bubble, theoretically, I should notice. So, I have these little things. I'm not sure that this one will work under our UV lights, but we are going to try it. Because I'm me. Right? So... this is, I know, it's not Christmas yet, but like who doesn't want Jack and Sally all the time? So, but I did not open enough of these colors, that's for certain. Because, is this the black? Are you black? Sapphire. Ooh, sapphire. Let us see. I was looking for a smoky black color though, so hold on. Color are you? Purple, sapphire, gold, citrine. Okay, well, we might just go with this gold for a second here and see what happens. Okay, because I don't know, that's why. And it's open, frankly. But the reason I wanted these was I wanted these little bitty bottles because look how easily you can get in all the little crevices with them. You know, you just squeeze it in with this little bitty thing. So I'll be using these even once they're empty. I'll be keeping these little bottles to use. Oops, I went a little too quick on that one. All right, and then I feel like right here, right, go around that little thing. Do 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 do. Kind of coloring with it, which wasn't exactly my plan, but now that we're here, guys, you know, why would we not? Do, 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 do. Let me turn the light back on our 6. And it's looking good. Looking fairly perfect over there. Well, hold on, Sally. Don't go too crazy, Patty. Don't go too crazy. Don't cover up your Sally. Oh, Oh, they are a little bit hard to push though, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there's our jack. So, okay. Oh, oh, oh. Wow. Okay, my hand is getting tired because these babies push hard. You gotta squeeze them hard. Harder than I would wish. I do like how easily pliable this little mold thingy is. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do, wait for it. I think we should put some in here too. Ooh, that was hard on my hand, guys. Did I get around here? I don't remember. Yes, we did. Yes, you did, Patty. Okay, cool. All right, where is our little thing? So, this one is going way different than I had expected. So, let's see. So for this first time, we're going to do this, and we're going to flood the rest with clear. Yes, yes I am. Am I? What color was this again? Sapphire. I don't think there's a black here. There's a brown, but I don't want brown. Okay, so we're going to turn our 6 on again while I put the rest of this with this. I think I just put too much in there. Yes, I did. Because I think it's meant to be flat. And I just went over my hearts a little bit too much. So, I didn't think that part through, to be fair. Because I feel like this has to be thick, right? Oh, so maybe it's not clear. Okay. I don't know. It's not going to be this first time anyway. We're going to fill it up. But then how is it going to not have the ridges, Patty? Well, I didn't think about that, guys. Honestly. Afterthought. You know. And I'm not at all sure that this, because it's not clear, will work in our machine. Whoa, got way too much in there. That's okay. It is okay. Let's move this out of the way for a minute. You sit up there for just a sec. Oh, this sucker's sticky. I don't know why it's sticky. Oh, there it goes. Well, okay. So much for keeping it clean. Hold on. I'm just wiping off that centerpiece because I was kind of trying to keep the centerpiece into just a circle. You know, which I have failed to do, y'all. Failed to do it. Okay, that's okay. Oh, okay, it's doing something because it's already getting a skin on the top. And then, these are not the one. Oh, yes, they are. Okay. These ones. Oh, no, turn back on. So these ones, for the moment, so pretty, you guys, right? Oops, this way. So here, oh, let's fix this first. Right here, where we just did that. On the front, you can still see it. I'm going to, if I can find it, hang on a minute. Oh, here it is. We're going to fix it. Are we going to fix it with this? Let's see how it looks. I'm thinking if I match this part here to that up there, do I like it? I like it down here. Actually, I like it a lot. But you can still see the different colors in there. So, that's not what we're going to do. All right, hang on. Hold, please. Those are very, very see-through little colors right there. I'm not approving of that. Oh, look at the color coming off now. Seriously? I was just working my butt off to get you off a second ago. And now you're willing to come off? I tell you, All right, much better. All right, so then from the back, go back to the back again, Patty. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna paint that. Yep, that's gonna happen. Cool, let me grab it. We're gonna use, shoot, everything's falling on it. We're gonna use the for real paints for that. Like, I could, well, let's just see. This is Quid Magenta. It's my favorite color. You turn back on, because I am sure that did not work that quick. So I'm really just trying to blend that color in the front. Let's see. Getting there. I like that you can see the stripies a bit, but I just want it mostly blended. There. See? Like that. It's so cool. It is so cool, you guys. I think it's our first true success. Oh, can you see how reflective it is? See all that pattern in there, you guys? That's why I took the time to put all that shimmer in there. And I'm hoping our fairy will come out like that too. So the only thing else I think I would try to do to blend this down here is going to make a mess. I'm sure of it. I always do. So let's see if I can put it on here first. Yeah, it's probably not going to work that way. There's really nothing wrong with it, you guys. I just want to be picky because it's our first time. So I would like the color to be kind of vivid. Okay, we're going to let that dry for a minute and see if it worked. So don't do it, Patty. I'm just going to pick up the whole thing and set it in front of the fan to dry. And then I'll put the clock mechanism on, you know, off screen. And then I'll show you guys. It'll be ready to go. So I don't know. Stop it, Patty. Oh, okay. These little babies. Okay, what we're going to start with. We still, oh no, darn it, we're out of time. Okay, well, let's see what this did. Okay, it's got this really funky, it's drying. It's just going to take a while. I should put it in the continuous one. So before we go, oh, come out of there. What the heck did you do, Patty? I don't know. All right, let's pull this one out. Because I just love it. Oh, I should wait for it to cool off. But I'm not gonna. How fun is this? It's sticky on the backside, so it absolutely flooded under. So I'm gonna lay it that way and clean my freaking hands off. I was not expecting that, to be fair. That's why I keep hand sanitizer right next to me at all times. Okay, even when we're doing regular art, I keep it next to me. Sure do. Okay, well, you guys, I consider this a great day. I wish I could show you the fairy, but I'm afraid to move her. But I will take pictures of her. And then, as soon as I think she's good and dry, which is going to be a few days, we will pull her. And then next time we need to put one more coat of resin over this. But what I was going to do, what happened? Where is, oh, this is the piece. Ha! I was thinking about, you guys can let me know what you think about resining this little butterfly right in the center, like that. Maybe we should glitter this butterfly first, because we're going to make this be the top, because I like the feel of it. I like it. I don't know. So, but I thought, well, what if we put the butterfly right there and then flood around the butterfly and inside the little wingies and such. Oh, the other side's really pretty too, though. Well, maybe we should pull it and then decide where we're going to... No, because then I can't... Okay, you guys let me know what you think. Should we pull it just the way it is? Or should we put the butterfly in? Let me know down in the comments, okay? And until then, we'll see you guys next time. We still got this fun little mushroom house to play with that I think we need these resin colors for, because we got to pour it down in there, if I'm not mistaken. I'm actually contemplating flipping this thing inside out to paint it. Let me know what you guys think. And that's what we'll give a go to, okay? All right, I love you guys. Bye.